Good afternoon, people. Is that working? It is working, right?
I think it is.
Right. It's Brew York. It's dreams of Brew York. I have dreams of New York. I don't know about Brew York, but this is another one from the legend that is Simo. Well, he's not really a legend. Someone on the. I can think of my words here because you may well watch this. Anyway, a special thanks to the man Simo Sups for this, and this is a bit of me. This is my type of beer. Some might say it's not a beer. These things, I can't get used to it. It's a shame because we did have the Brew York glasses, but unfortunately we left them in the last place. Been fortunate enough with Simon to meet the head brewer.
Yeah.
In London. Really down to earth people, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolute bangers. This sounds good. Fruity, tart, sour, bursting with berries and creamy vanilla sweetness. I just hope it's not too sweet. Celebrate the season of our Christmas berry Pavlova, pastry sour, a merry medley of blackberries, blueberries and raspberries, busting with festive cheer, swelled with creamy vanilla and fluffy marshmallow. That does sound good though, doesn't it? I don't know if it'll match last week's sour. This tart treat is like a holiday dessert in a glass. Exactly what I was thinking. Vibrant, juicy and joyful, indulgent. It dances on the ceiling like Lionel Richie did. I made that bit up. It dances on the palate with a sweet tart sparkle. Perfect for fireside sipping or festive gatherings. It's berrylicious to toast the most wonderful time of the year and let the holiday magic pour. The malts are lager, malted alt, flaked oats and malted wheat. It's unpasteurised, unfiltered and vegetarian friendly. Now that, I've got to say, sounds like a bit of me. I'm a bit fragile today. I've been out, I've walked the dogs, I've done a bit of work I had to do. I've also been to Aldi to buy some fake Budweiser and fake Carlin, just for review purposes. Tottenham are about to play Arsenal very soon. I'm streaming with Mr. Sups, and do check out Simo Sups' channel if you haven't already, or if you're new to us, just in case. Oh, blimey. Oh God, yeah. So this is the. Some might say the hair of the dog. I thought it might have been thicker, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
What was the ABV of this?
6.5, wasn't it? I think. Did it say it says 6.5.
6.5.
So look at the colour of the head.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
So we've got a bit of life here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well and truly. Whoa. I say we have used a Hackney church glass, so let's hope it merits the glass. We have the exclusive, almost four-finger head from the.
It's a lovely pink colour, isn't it? The foam on that.
Yeah, it's a lovely pinky foam and like purple kind of drink, isn't it? It will settle. It will settle. Touche Andre, as they say in Rome. You can smell the fruit coming out of it. And the funny thing is, with Brew York, how about this? Our first sour beer that we had was in London by accident. Because they served us the wrong beer, and it was, what was it called? That sour, huh?
Goose Willis or something.
Goose Willis, yeah, Goose Willis. That's it. That was the very first sour we had by accident, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And I was like, Brew York, wow! I never knew nothing about it. We had it on draft.
You are getting the fruit in this. This has got that kind of berry smell, but also, along with the vanilla, I'm picking up sort of an oaty smell, like porridge.
I like porridge. Used to have it in prison. That was for a treat. Oh no, it was cornflakes that was a treat. You got porridge Monday to Friday, and if you were a good boy, you got cornflakes. People wonder why I don't like cornflakes. Oh, yeah. But I'll get the vanilla bit buzz there. That smells.
It does smell good.
Really sweet though. Is it going to be too sweet for me and missing that sour buzz? But then, so was the one last week, and I still scored that. I'm going to let you. I always say age before beauty. So I do let Michelle go first. But it does, you know, it's a pastry sour. It's really full on, isn't it? Now it looks much more thicker than it is, doesn't it? You see that now? Up close.
I'm not going to give anything away.
She's giving it away already. God, yeah, it's definitely desserty. It's definitely full of fruit.
It's got a really lovely fruity berry kind of taste.
And the vanilla is really
There's vanilla
high.
there, and there's like a buttery kind of pastry, almost like a croissant or something like that. And oats, and yeah,
It's missing.
it isn't sour.
Yeah, it's missing the sourness.
It's nice though.
It's not. No, it's nice. Yeah,
It
don't
is
get me wrong.
nice. I'm not finding it overly sweet, but it is very
I'm finding it
dessert-like.
quite sweet, but it is. It's all kind of going together well, isn't it? It's just a difficult one for me. This
I
because
can't think of what they're called. You get them a lot of time abroad. I'm not sure if they're French or not. But you have like these kind of dessert pies that have got all the fruit in them. That's what this reminds me of. It's like that kind of fruity pie kind of taste.
you do get that slight bitterness. That's why I had to go in again there at the end. But I've got to say, for me, I find that too sweet, if I'm honest.
I couldn't drink more than one of them. I think it would get a little bit sickly if you tried to drink any more than one. But one as a treat, especially if you do like sweet pastry
Well,
kind
yeah,
of things,
that's what I mean.
you're going to really enjoy that.
I never get this when they call these sours. When primarily, they're not a sour beer.
I'd call it a dessert beer.
Yeah,
or
a
something
dessert
like
beer.
that.
They really should rename these, and I've said this
Yeah.
the same as other channels have as well. But as I say, oh blimey, taking nothing away from it, it does have some serious flavour going on. The flavour profile is good.
Yeah.
As I say, I think the vanilla, the sweetness is slightly too much high. I think they could have toned that down a little bit and brought the fruits in a bit more, and then gave it just a slight sour hint at the end. You'd be on a win-win-win. As I say, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
If you roll that round your tongue, allow it to go on the edges and on the tip of your tongue, there is a slight tartness there from berries.
Yeah, but
it's
the
not
sweet
sour.
things are overriding it as well, aren't they? I thought for the sweet, bloody lipstick, I'll tell you. That's not me, the lipstick, by the way. I haven't put mine on yet. But I do like it. I love the berries.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know what they say, but for me there, I'd say you've got blackberries, blueberries, raspberries,
yeah.
gooseberries. You've got a bit of everything in there. I can't remember
agree
what
with
they
you there. I don't know what
said.
they're saying
Not-
is in there.
They didn't say so many of them, did they? But it tastes like a whole lot. And I do love the fruit.
Yeah, that berry kind of fruit
Yeah,
taste.
they said, I don't think they're necessarily right, or what we're getting. Blackberries, blueberries and raspberries. Tyler said there's gooseberry or something in there as well. And I do love, funny enough, gooseberry was what was in the original one from Brew York.
Yeah. Gooseberries are actually very tart.
Gooseberries are really good if you get it right
Yeah.
with them, innit? And that does, to me, taste a little bit like that, along that lines. But take nothing away from the drink. As I said, predominantly, there's a big flavour profile there, and it is decent with the fruits and that, innit? I think, as I say, they've upped the vanilla just that little bit too much for me. I'd have toned that down, a little bit more fruit, bit of a sour kick at the end, and it's a win-win-win. You'd be big score on it. Again, just an opinion and a subjective opinion. It's great to try it. Obviously, and again, do check Simo's channel out. Thank you, Simo. But yeah, this is one of them that could go either way, innit? Depending on your palate. I think people might be put off by this reading sour. Don't be, because it's not sour at all.
Not. I think the big giveaway is when they call it a pastry sour, because those do tend to be along that kind of dessert line, don't they? Pastry and dessert.
Yeah,
and
it's not a smoothie
for
because
me,
of the
it
texture.
It does come across slightly sort of buttery, pastry, croissant. But you've got that kind of flavour in there.
Yeah, but it, as I say, we've got to score it, haven't we?
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Do you know what? She's never right, but on this occasion, I'm going to go along with her. That's the sort of guy I am. Yeah, it is, but it is good, as I say. Predominantly not got the sour bite, but apart from that, it is what it is, isn't it? Right, you know it's not goodbye, it's bonjour. That's